Hello, everyone. For the first time, I'm transmitting from my office. I just read something quickly and it just made me want to do a quick video to discuss something very important. I have been missing in action for quite a while now, but I'll spare you the details of what I've been up to. I'll tell you about it another day. The good thing is that I'm here today and I want us to discuss something on growth. What do you think about when you think of growth? What comes into your mind? Do you think of getting bigger, like entrepreneurs, having many branches, opening up a lot of offices? For us, many people, you want to have a lot of money, you want to have a lot of anything, a lot of anything. People brag, oh, I have 50 staff working under me. If this does not equate to a positive output, I don't think is useful. If it doesn't equate to productivity, to resourcefulness, to something positive for you, I don't see the need for it. So today I want us to look at the topic of growth from another aspect. Can we look at growth from the aspect of better? Bigger is not always better, but better will yield you bigger results. I read something recently on Harvard and it says that Harvard does not aim to be the biggest school in the world. They aim to be the best school in the world. And people strive, struggle, do everything to get into Harvard, regardless of how expensive their fees are. People want to get into Harvard because they have this vision to be the best at everything. So if you have them on your CV, I can imagine that what a boost that will be for a CV. So let's look at growth from the aspect of better, being better, better than who? Better than who we were yesterday, better than what we were last year, better than what we were doing last month, last whatever, yesterday. What has been your output? What has been your productivity level? What has been your result? Are you getting results? Are you improving in whatever it is that you're desiring to do? Are you getting better in it? Have you reached the level that you want to get to? If you haven't reached there, then you have to constantly work at getting better. I know there's several ways, but there are two ways particularly that I want to discuss today about how to get better. We get better in two ways. We can get better by association, or we can get better by investment. Let's talk about association. I've been trying to scroll through to see whether I'll see the post I saw on my friend's wall. I saw a post on her wall recently and it made me laugh. And she said that since the puff puff, we in Nigeria, we know what puff puff is the simplest basic snack that we can eat. Say since the puff puff started associating itself with samosa, spring roll, chicken wings, its level changed. It just upgraded. Puff puff got better. Now puff puff was the most basic snack anyone could afford. Growing up, puff puff was like a penny. That's the best way I can equate it for anyone not living in Nigeria to be able to appreciate it. But today it's not that way. Puff puff will probably go for like $300-400. Today it's just upgraded. What changed? The ingredients didn't change. The way of making puff puff didn't change. Puff puff simply found its way mingling with these other snacks. Puff puff now is presented before kings and not mere men like we would read in the Bible. Puff puff found itself on the tables of high profile people, distinguished people. It now appears at very important events. And now we find ourselves even eating puff puff with toothpick. We find it packaged in very nice disposable packs. It's no longer being wrapped in newspapers like how we knew it growing up. Puff puff simply added value. The value, it's simply appreciated in value simply by being associated with these other finger foods as we know it. And the same thing applies to us as human beings. If there are people we admire, people we want to become like, people we want to get to their level, by just associating with them, by just copying them, by just learning to do what they do, how they do things, why they do those things, we simply find ourselves changing. Our dressing may change, our carriage may change, we may repackage ourselves in a particular way, we may stop doing certain things that we were doing before that we feel is just not befitting for this level that we want to get to. And we just change by association. We get better by looking at those people and wanting and doing exactly what they're doing and being like them. Alternatively, we can get better by investment. Investment, how? Investing in ourselves. A lot of us like free things. We don't like to pay. Like my coach would say, people that do not pay attention. You have to pay. I remember when I went for business school years ago, up to 7 years ago, I paid a lot of money. I wasn't one of those that was lucky enough to qualify for a scholarship. So I paid. If you were not in class at the dot of 7:30 and the doors are closed, you are going to repeat that class. You have nobody to give an explanation to. So simply you had to sort yourself out a day before classes so that you have no excuse not to be in class when class resumes. Once you see the door close, just forget it. You have to re-register that class. So we all worked hard to beat every excuse and be in class when we were supposed to be in class, because you don't want to pay that money and go through that class again. People that pay attention. Invest in yourself. Buy books that will help you to attain that level that you want to get to. Buy programs, buy courses, go to seminars. Anything that will help you to improve. The world is evolving. Things keep changing. Things keep improving. New ways of doing things come out every day. You can't afford to fold your hands and keep hoping to get it for free. Invest in yourself. Improve yourself. Improve your worth. It even helps your self-confidence. And that finally brings me to this. I know a lot of us have always heard me talk about Coach Peterson. He has an awesome gift in helping people define their purpose, in helping people know that which they were created to be, to find their superpowers. Well, some people have said, oh, they don't have the money to consult with Coach. Coach decided to be very magnanimous, and he's having a class, one class, to help as many people as possible. The link is going to be somewhere on this page. Please click on it and register. Guess how much Coach is making it? 1,000 naira. You heard me right. 1,000 naira. You don't have a reason to miss this great opportunity. Register your staff. For those of us entrepreneurs that have a few people that are working with us, this is an opportunity to get your staff on board, to know if they should be working with you or if they are working against you. If your staff is not productive, your output is going to be poor. This is a good opportunity for us to know who should be working for us, who should we be looking out for, who should we be in association with. 1,000. It is so affordable. I don't know how much cheaper Chief can be, but it's just a one-day opportunity. Please don't miss it. And if for any reason you don't have 1,000, please leave a comment in my comment box or send me a message personally. But we want as many people on board. Coach wants to help as many businesses as he possibly can. So you have a great opportunity to grab this. It will set you on a good course. You will start on a good course, and probably that will motivate you to keep growing and keep investing in yourself. So today, I hope we've been able to look at growth from a different perspective. Remember, bigger is not always better, but better will get you growing bigger. Let's look at growth and being better. So till next time, keep on growing, keep on being better, and do have a beautiful week ahead. Bye.